Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elvira.
This is weird. It's like actor's studio.
A little bit like that, yeah. And this is kind of a first for you. This is almost an experiment.
It is.
So you guys are here for, this is a first. This has never happened before, that we've had a live, on-stage, intimate and interactive experience with Elvira.
Intimate.
Exactly.
I like it.
How does she look?
I owe it all to this. Just kidding. Are
you a vampire?
Actually, no. I'm not a vampire. Kind of I don't know what the hell I am. I really haven't figured out what I am. I guess I'm just like a weird woman hanging out in Hollywood, you know?
Are you at all different?
Hanging out. Keywords. What?
Are you at all different on a full moon?
I am, well, I'm usually pretty cranky, but maybe I'm a little more crabby on a full moon. No, I'm pretty much the same. People that know me would probably beg to differ, but there have been more than one dress. It's pretty much the same as before. There's only one little area where the dress had to be let out is my waist. What a bummer, man. You know, as you get older, it gets a little bigger. It's still okay, but
hard to believe. You look great to me.
Yeah, used to be, thank you. All the rest stayed the same, though. I don't know what happened. It used to be 21 inches. What a bummer. My waist.
Speaking of your waist.
Yes?
Just hold that down there for a second, sir. We'll be right with you. There's a dagger that you wear around your waist. Is there?
I cut your mane. Yes. This is my little dagger.
Now, I remember in the movie...
E on the back.
May I look at it?
Yes.
I remember in the movie that it was a prop dagger, that when you stabbed someone, the blade went inside. Not this one.
No, that's the real thing.
That's the real deal.
I actually use it. It's actually pretty sharp. You can see it's got a little E engraved there. It's actually made by these metal guys that do metal in LA. They do like Lord of the Rings and all that kind of swords and stuff, you know. So it's pretty cool, and I keep it, you know, for protection in case, you know, somebody gets smart ass with me. I just whip it out.
Men in particular are never forward.
No, that doesn't. It really never does happen. It's really weird. I think I'm sort of intimidate guys. I don't know. When I stand up with the heels and the hair, I'm a little tall and intimidating, sharp fingernails, you know. I don't know. Guys are always very nice to me. I never have trouble with them.
Is it difficult to keep eye contact with them?
Oh, it's difficult for them to keep eye contact with me, I'll tell you. I mean, I don't think most guys realize I have a head. It's true. I mean, they're just like, hello. There are no glue, no tape, no staples, no nails, nothing. It's my incredible industrial strength bra. And it just like squeezes everything together. I even, in my first movie, Mistress of the Dark, I actually stood on my head and still nothing came out. It's weird, isn't it? It's just
like, that the flash dance scene?
Yes, flash dance. Yeah, I was upside down. I was hanging on a bar by my knees, and they were going, nothing falls out. I go, of course it doesn't. It's pushed up like from my ankles up to here. You can't go up any farther. I can only go down. That's why I don't fall out. Wait till you see when I take the dress off. Oh. Here, let me show you.
How do you do it? How do you look so good and stay so young? Do you have a secret? Everybody here wants to know.
Yeah.
Have you sold your soul to someone?
Yes, it might have to do with that little contract I signed with the devil, or with my exorcise regime. But you know, I spin my head around 3 times a day and barf green pea soup. Or it could be that I just drink so much vodka and pickle. I don't know. I pickle myself. I don't know. I sleep in a vat of vodka and yeah, never mind. Okay, don't tell anyone I said, don't tell anyone, that was a secret.
You've been here in Halifax for a couple of days now.
I have.
What do you think of the city? And what do you do on a day off when you don't have to be in front of your fans?
Oh my God, I love it. I really love this place. Of course, you know, the weather's like this every day all year round, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because yeah,
it's actually a little cool.
I know. I was going, oh my God, I want to move here. This is so beautiful. I love it. I spent a lot of the time in cemeteries today, rolling around on graves. I like to do that when I go to a town. What, you don't? I really did. I went to 2 cemeteries and like frolicked among the graves.
We have great cemeteries here. We're
you do.
oddly enough famous for our cemeteries.
I know. I love the cemeteries. I went to the park and I saw the Titanic that was in the middle of the lake. I never knew it was so tiny. How they get all those people in there?
Public gardens.
It was like that long. I took a picture of it. It looks like a little fly on the lens or something. It's so tiny.
The gate swings both ways at public gardens.
Whoa. I have a feeling it does here too. Anyway, that's what I did, and it was really fun. Went down to the harbor, I went all over the place. I walked, and let me tell you, in these heels, it was a bitch.
When you're eating, and do you have guilty pleasures? Things that you know you're not supposed to, but you can't help yourself?
Oh, God. Let's see. I can't think of anything. Yeah, well, meat. I was a vegetarian for like 20-something years, and so suddenly I fell off the wagon. And so I'm guilty every time I eat meat, so, yeah.
You suddenly fell off the wagon?
Yeah.
The steak you couldn't walk by, or?
So, yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like I don't know, pork skins or something really gross. Okay, don't go there. Oh God.
Something greasy and fat.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You know.
Do you ever have trouble keeping this warm?
You're really into talking about this. Well, yeah, a little bit. Actually, the dress is really warm. It doesn't look like it, but you know, it's polyester. So it keeps you pretty warm, you know, you're like sweating like a pig inside here. So this is like the ventilation area. So actually this stays pretty, you know, it helps me cool off so I don't blow a gasket or something.
Front vented.
Yeah.
The red sofa from the original show, is it a new one that you used for the latest show? Is it the same one? Where is it?
It is the same one, and it is in my storage unit, yeah. And kind of a funny story about my couch is that when I first started hosting horror movies at the local station in LA, KHJ, we went on, the first week was kind of like a pilot, you know, so they got this red velvet couch from a prop house, and the television station was paying, I think, $200 a week or so to rent it.
You were renting the couch?
They were renting the couch. So for the, the first few weeks, to see if the show was going to go or not, they rented the couch from a prop house. So the show went, and I worked there for 3 years, and then I went in syndication, and that went on. And when I left the television station, they realized they had still been renting it. No one had remembered to just buy it, which I'm sure it's worth about $200. And so that couch is the most expensive couch in the world. I figured it out, it's $26,000. And I bought it from them for $250. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome, a great story.
It's the most expensive couch.
What kind of men are attractive to Elvira?
Let's see. Ones with a big bulge in their pants.
Back or front?
Where do they keep their wallet? God, keep your minds out of the gutter. Okay, yeah, okay, very old joke. Yeah, yeah, guys with a lot of money, that's what's attracted to Elvira. Elvira's attracted to something, whatever.
Famous people that you've dated?
Ooh la la. Well, started a long time ago. It was kind of Cassandra Peterson's doing, She was the one, she's my alter ego. She's a slut. She went out with oh my goodness, don't get me started with the, I don't know, Elvis. You may have heard of him. He's the king of rock and roll.
Now, are you pretty tech savvy? Do you have iPods and iPhones and all those kinds of things?
I have them all, but I can't run them. I have them all, but luckily I have a teenage daughter who does all that for me. I don't actually have her Cassandra Peterson has a teenage daughter. I don't have anything to do with kids or anything like that.
What does Cassandra's daughter think of Elvira?
She is so completely embarrassed by her. She could die. A huge embarrassment. She thought it was really great when I was a kid. When she was a kid, when I was a kid, she done, yeah. No, when she was a little kid, then I was pretty fabulous. Now I'm just this gigantic embarrassment. My fans, really, I have the best fans. My fans are so loyal and so adorable and follow me around and stalk me, and it's incredible. They love me. How many fans come up to me and say, Elvira, I used to watch you with my mom, or used to watch you with my dad, and they passed away, but it was our time together. It was what we both liked. We both liked the show, so it was our time that we kind of bonded over your show, and I'm like, that's so sick. But
I also understand that you have a large gay male following.
Really?
I think that's true, and I think that you know that that's true, and I wonder if you have any idea as to why that is.
You know, I don't know. I've given a lot of thought to that, and I think it's gay men seem to really like the strong, sexy women, you know, with one name. Like Madonna, Cher, Gaga. Is that one name or two? I don't know. But it's really weird that they do all have one name. But, you know, women who are sexy but not stupid and not weak. And I actually... Exactly, thank you. Okay, I don't know if I'm not that stupid, but, you know, but tough and sexy. Because I think it's kind of an androgyny thing. I think, you know, they're like little, you know, flower, you know, that kind of girl. Usually sexy is like bimbo, and strong is like Margaret Thatcher or Hillary Clinton.
Gay men want to be you, straight men want to do you. Have I got that quote right?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's sort of it. You know, for a long time I could tell, oh my gosh, I have so many guys come up and they go, I just loved you when I was a kid, I loved you and I love you. I always go, are you gay? I mean, it's sort of a sign, you know?
Because the straight ones wouldn't come up and gush, they would have just loved you from a distance.
They know they do too, but I don't know, it's different. When they liked me as a kid, it's sort of like, and was that when you found out you were gay? I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, it is interesting because straight guys like me too.
Oh yeah.